Good evening, everyone. This is Adrienne Cobb, and you're on the My Wild Magic membership. So thank you so much for joining. If there's any new people, welcome to you. And we want to begin by following the natural rhythm of our breath, just bringing our energies back to balance from the day. So breathing in and out, expanding into wisdom of the conscious heart and the temple of the great central sun angels. We're going to be doing the Q&A tonight. Any questions and answers, you can put that in the chat box if you like. If you're online, you can also text me, 971-303-2907, 971-303-2907. So breathing in and out, connecting with the temple of the great central sun angels, opening up that quantum prayer field, bringing in all that amazing positive light energy that supports us like a morphogenetic field of energy with us and all the tribes of light, and focusing your energy 300 feet above your head, noticing that portal of light, and draw down the cosmic force of pure love and light as it streams down straight from that source energy that we're all connected to. Just a doorway of light, only you can open or close it. And opening it, if it's already open, go ahead and amplify that energy as it's streaming all the way down through your energy field. And allowing that energy to come through your chakras, balancing your chakras all the way down through your nervous system, your spinal column, and then focusing that energy all the way down into planetary source energy at the heart of the earth. Finding a place to plug in your energy there that feels harmonious, balanced, synchronized, aligned. Drawing it back up to the bottoms of your feet, your heart, all the way up into your heart and expanding around you. In a 360 radius, all the way out around the earth itself as a living blessing to all of life. Opening up that circuitry for love and above energy, harmonious perfection, universal flow, synchronicity of miracles, divine right action, finding you, flowing back into your life. Opening up a portal of light above your head, that eighth chakra, drawing us up into the temple of the great central sun. So drawing our energies all the way up. We seal this energy with mighty Elohim, Seraphim, Cherubim, the essential unknown archangels, ascended master octave, our tribes and councils of light, in the presence of our soul guiding us for our highest state of evolution and grace, as the great central sun angels enfold us in this portal of light, singing, toning, chanting the sacred name of our own source energy, as we're drawn higher and higher, entering into this beautiful golden temple of the great central sun, the solar logos of Alpha and Omega, place where all the galactic councils meet, the great central sun angels live and dwell. And entering into this magnificent temple of light, feeling your heart opening in a boundless joy. So feeling your heart open in a boundless joy. We're opening up further and further into this new world energy, and just imagining walking through a doorway, a portal of light in your own consciousness into the new world energy, just training your neuroemotional pathways, walking through a doorway into the new world energy. We have a whole lifetime of experiences and kind of a magnetism to our past. And so with this, we want to open up and just start imagining each and every day when you wake up like a beautiful golden sun in front of you, and you're just walking into this portal, being welcomed into this doorway. It's so easy, graceful, and feels so good walking into that doorway into this new world energy that's already here for us. It's already built. It's already here. And training yourself to walk into it, knowing that you can start perceiving all of your life lessons through joy, being seen for who you truly are, having the ease and grace to live your life in a way that feels really joyful, happy, and coherent, grounded, just the way you are, that you don't have to change yourself, you don't have to save anything, anyone, you don't have to be anything different than what you are. Breathing into that energy, supportive frequency. And noticing what your heart feels like, your emotional body when you walk into this new world energy. Noticing the feeling tone of it. And try to just breathe into that feeling tone, breathing a little deeper into it. And as that energy is aligning, Now from the New World energy, I want you to bring in a life issue, something that you are working on, struggling with, dealing with, dreaming about, something that you're seeking guidance, that you're concerned about. And as you've crossed over into this New World energy, I want you to look at the issue. You know, when you are in this place of joy, being in this place of maybe a higher elevated space, and you're looking for a new way to problem solve, a new way to look at your life. When you change your location, a lot of times, even if just from one chair to another chair, a lot of times you'll just change your perception and see things differently. Right now we're changing from an old world perspective, an older Piscean age, been here for a couple thousand years, into a new Aquarian age, right? So this new perspective. So I want you to take a moment, and we're going to call into these angels of light who are showing up for us tonight, that are working with us. The ascended master energies are showing up, and they're wanting to teach us. So it's actually the Lord Mahakohan. So the Mahakohan's coming in tonight. Breathing into the energy and feeling that support. And feeling these beautiful light beams coming in and around us. It's easy to perceive them however you do in your intuition. Comforting us, being present with us in this new world energy, and looking at the resource or a different way of looking at what might be a life issue for you right now. And notice if you feel more peaceful looking at the issue from this perspective. Like you're just starting with feeling more peaceful, not as anxious, we're allowing the Lord Mahakohan, and the Mahakohan, there's one for each planet, and they govern the energy flow of whatever comes into the planet. So if the spiritual hierarchy or a galactic council or an angel or an ascended master wants to direct energy to the planet, cosmic beings, etc., they have to get the permission of the Mahakohan, because the Mahakohan governs the nature kingdom and governs the whole evolution of the planet. And so you can't be tipping the scales. You can't be bringing in more than the family of humanity can handle. You can't be bringing less in. So it directs energy from the great central sun. It directs energy from all the different forces and helps to balance it and harmonize it as it comes into our planet in a way that we can most easily absorb and manage the energy, including for the earth itself and the earth consciousness. So it's the Mahakohan of each planet is a very important position on that level. And so the Lord Mahakohan tonight is showing up with us on the great central sun to help us make this transition into that new world energy, right? But also in this case, as you're imagining yourself being in the new world and solving a problem, noticing that maybe the harmonious perfection, that all perceived problems are instantly resolved in harmonious perfection, maybe even before you even know you need it. That'd be nice. That's a very nice thing to focus on. Or that whatever you might be perceiving as stressful or an issue or a problem or a struggle, that if you come at it with the energy of feeling at peace in yourself, not wrong, that your love is not made wrong, that you're enough, then you're going to feel more at peace and at ease and not near as anxious or resentful or reactive, codependent. So it kind of shifts a lot of the old world patterns when you start your energy feeling at peace within yourself. So what the Mahakohan's doing for us tonight is helping us to anchor the feeling of peace in our heart, peace in our energy field, around learning how to manage our life force energy and how we have to cooperate with everything around us, and doing it from this anchored place of peace within ourselves. And then looking at the energy, then looking at what's going on. And you may find from the peace there's this higher truth, higher awareness, a greater sense of unconditional love, joy, compassion, loving kindness, and equanimity in all things and in all ways. So just breathing in as the beloved Mahakohan, the Lord Mahakohan, helps to anchor the peace of this new world energy. It's a frequency energy into your heart, and just feeling more at peace in your heart, feeling it go through the solar plexus, down through the lower chakras, the second chakra, the first chakra, at the bottoms of the feet, feeling it ground. And we're going to go ahead and anchor it also in the throat chakra, the third eye, the crown chakra. The upper chakras are usually more harnessed there anyway. So again, just breathing in and drawing that energy all the way down. And then feeling that peace ground into your solar plexus, this new world energy of peace. Kind of a light frequency, coming into the new world energy, it feels like all the frequencies are just lighter. And then grounding it down into the second chakra. These are, these lower chakras really from the heart down to the ones we have a hard time holding ourselves in, holding ourselves present because we, I don't know, get courted. We court, other people court us. We aren't maybe as much in the lower chakras. That's where we carry a lot of unresolved issues. And just breathing that down into the second chakra, this higher frequency of peace, and then now into the first chakra. Down to the first chakra and all the way down your legs into the earth chakra beneath your feet. Just feeling solid and stable in your own power. And the next thing we want to do is we want to be self-reliant in our own energy. So as this peace is coming in and grounding us into the new world energy, that we can look at life from that perspective. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to kind of seal our chakras and become self-reliant in our own energy in the new world energy. Kind of interesting because in a way, when we're born into this world, we have parents that bring us into the world, right? But it's so like right now we're consciously shifting into the new world without parents, without that lineage, without maybe that baggage in a sense. It's kind of like a fresh start without that whole energy. It's a very unique position maybe on a soul level. It's kind of cool. So imagining your first chakra, and you're just going to imagine an infinity symbol going out in front of the chakra, maybe about a foot, and then going back through your body, out the back of the sacrum, out the back of the first chakra, and you're just making an infinity symbol become self-reliant, like self-fulfilling in a way, self-sufficient. And then go to your second chakra, same thing, creating an infinity symbol, going out the second chakra right below the navel, looping it back around like a figure eight, going back out the back side of your energy field, and just looping around and letting all your chakras, coming up to the third one. So any place that we might be courting or seeking outside of ourselves, we're now becoming self-reliant within our energy, that it's okay. It actually feels good not to be courted to others and to be more self-sufficient in our energy. And so the third chakra, allowing that infinity symbol, flowing out the front and then out the back, coming up to your heart, flowing that energy out the front and out the back, and just feeling how good it feels. It's very regenerative also to have your chakras be self-sufficient like this. Then going up to the throat chakra, imagining that infinity symbol going out the front, coming back around and out the back. Just cleaning any energy up as we're doing this, cleaning up the chakras. Going to the sixth chakra. Sometimes you might notice it coming out the back of the head right at the occiput, right there, right at that ridge. and then going, again, like an infinity symbol out the front and out the back. Kind of helps to clean up all the thoughts, any place that we're overextending our thoughts, overthinking about somebody or something, work, relationships, etc. It just brings it all back in. And then going up to the crown chakra, feeling that energy as it flows out the front, swirls back around to the back, just feeling congruent in your energy field, supportive, congruent, aligned. And we're going to connect that energy again from source energy above us, connecting your energy field 300 feet above us. But now as we bring that energy all the way through our body and all the way through all of our congruent chakras, now we're going to ground our energy and focus it on the new earth, like focus grounding into the planetary source of the new earth energy. Not the old earth, but the new earth energy. And just feel if it feels lighter, if it feels happier, if it feels better. It doesn't have all that encrusted energy and karma and human effluvia and old world thought forms. And just feel this new world energy if it feels better for you or not. And then drawing that planetary source energy from the new earth all the way up to the bottoms of your feet, feeling how easily it draws up to your knees, up to your hips, up into your heart. And that this new earth energy, that source energy, which, governs us everywhere we go, and then the new earth energy is going to start helping us in terms of moving forward in our life, more into our future self and the new world energy. So if you're seeking a new employment, if you're seeking a new relationship, if you're seeking a new way for money exchanges, if you're seeking a new home, if you're seeking new higher elevations for your health, your thought forms, your emotions, just think about how easier it is in this new earth energy that's going to be supporting you now and guiding you in this new direction that you're ready for. The earth is ready to welcome you in a spiritual soul. You're your own sacred architect that you get to build a new life that's being welcomed, that's new, with ease and grace. And we're going to call on the angels of high magic, great central sun angels, all of our tribes and councils of light, the Lord Mahakohan, the spiritual hierarchy, all the beings, these angels of light that are working with us tonight to help us to be supported now in the new earth energy. A new kind of partnership, relationships, friendships, community, work, relations, service, money, health, and feeling this energy kind of swirling around you. We're going to go ahead and create a blessing ball of all this new energy. So imagine this big ball of light in front of you. And we're going to, from this new earth energy, we're going to fill the blessing ball with pure love and light, blessing you with pure loving light, blessing us all with pure loving light, purified source energy, grace and gratitude for this new world energy. All of our tribes, councils, angels, and source energy and the planetary source energy directing into our blessing ball anything that's in our highest service and anything that we most need, that all problems are instantly resolved in harmonious perfection. Anything we need or want is being brought to us even before we know we need it. The flame of hope, harmony, illumination, grace, gratitude, forgiveness, the frequencies of joy, compassion, equanimity, loving kindness. Breathe in this new energy and think about anything else you want to put into this blessing ball for yourself right now. As many things as you can think. and this new world energy, that you want this new frequency now. We're creating this blessing ball, which is another way of saying a permanent atom. Putting all your love and gratitude into what you want to create. Focusing it into the blessing ball now. Okay, and we're going to seal it in the flame of peace, the ruby flame of peace, and this peace from Lord Mahakohan, directing this energy of peace and grounding it, anchoring it into the New World energy. Absorb that blessing ball into your heart. Just breathe it right in, and then send it out around the entire New Earth energy, like around the entire Earth from the New Earth energy, or anchoring. Giving thanks, this is done, and so it is. And we are complete with what we're doing for tonight. So thank you so much for being on the call. Next week we will be meeting with Richard to help our physical bodies to align and help us with all these frequencies. So we have a great week. Love you so much, and we will talk to you next Wednesday unless anything comes up before. Just reach out. Okay, good night.